Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Godsmith, and you guys are watching On Wrestling. Today's video, guys, is actually for the AEW Rampage predictions. I am gonna see AEW Rampage. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I'm already thinking a couple of things because I kind of miss Saturday Night Dynamite because I'm used to it being on Wednesday. So, like, I already know for the world the world champion eliminated tournament. I know Brian Danielson, sorry, is gonna win, or it's gonna be Adam Cole. It's gonna be them. It's gonna be them two in the finals, because the semifinals is gonna be somebody else, but the finals are gonna be those two. Because the thing is, the way that Hangman got his, like the way that, because the thing, it could be a fatal 4-way for that belt, and that's the crazy thing. It can be a fatal 4-way for the belt. And the thing is, if Hangman does win that Full Gear, it's gonna change the thing. It's gonna change the dynamic in the Bullet Club. Like, that's the only reason. I kind of can see that being a factor as a thing. Like, that's gonna happen. They're gonna do a massive. It's gonna be like a massive contract signing tonight to go into Full Gear for next month, or they're gonna wait the following week to do it. Then Hangman's probably gonna do a promo or something, or he's probably gonna show up, go after Kenny. Him, they're probably gonna have a match. He's probably gonna have to face one member of the Bullet Club, like Daniel Bryan. I mean, Brian Danielson. Sorry, Brian Danielson, and not Daniel Bryan. WWE mix up. But anyway, like I said, guys, I already see this. Like, I already see what the factors are gonna be, because it kind of feels like you got Malachi Black and the Cody thing, and I feel like they're gonna do a match at Full Gear. Like, this is gonna be like a rubber match between them, because the thing is, the Full Gear is the blow off match, like the blow off match, and then this is the thing I'm talking about, where you have, you know, you got CM Punk there. CM Punk is really just being a commentator, which I like the fact that he is, and I kind of like the fact that everybody in AEW is kind of going after a rebuild right now, because I mean, the tag team division, the Lucha Brothers. The Lucha Brothers never. That's the one thing about the Lucha Brothers. They're not going to lose to anybody, and that's the problem. And you got Men of the Year going against the Inner Circle, so the Inner Circle are probably going to want a rematch with them. And Darby's going to have to go through like a Labors. It's going to be like the Labors of Allen or something like that to fight MJF, because they're gonna do that thing. It's gonna go through the week. It's gonna go through the 2 weeks to get to Full Gear, and that's gonna be the massive thing there, because now you got Darby. Sting's not gonna go after MJF, but Darby's gonna go after MJF and beat him. And he's gonna go after He's gonna go after FTR. He's gonna go after Wardlow. He's gonna go after people that MJF is that he's targeting. And the thing is, I already know why they're doing the Darby Allin MJF thing, and I just think that because MJF he's a draw, but the problem with MJF is they don't know. Like I said, it's not a bad idea that they do something with him. Even if, and this is the thing I'm talking about. Even if they get an idea, right? And I'm just coming up with a fan theory, guys. Like, my fan logic is, if MJF loses to Darby, then his record in AEW is like whatever. He hasn't really been. I don't even think he's. I think he's in. Is he in? I think he's in the tournament. Because the thing is, if he was in the tournament, he was winning. Because he would be in the finals with Adam, and he would be in the finals with. He would be in the finals with Brian Danielson, And that's the thing, we never got an MJF like Bryan Danielson thing either, or CM Punk, because I feel like CM Punk is gonna want to fight him too. I really do. Because I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know with Daniel Garcia though. Because the same thing with Daniel Garcia. Because like I believe he could do it if 2.0 wasn't trying to be Dynamite. Because I think that 2.0 is holding him back. Because they're not doing anything with him. They're not in the. I don't even think they're in the tag scene at all. And that's the thing too, because you got 2.0, you got Team Taz, you got him and Ricky and Hook and the thing in Powerhouse Hobbs. But the problem with Powerhouse Hobbs is that this dude is good, but he's a pain in the neck though. Thing is, he underestimates people, and that's the problem. He's gonna keep getting loss after loss after loss after loss because this dude's not really going to become he's not going to really become a champion. And the thing is with Taz is like, yo, Team Taz is cool, but the problem with those three dudes, they're a bunch of jobbers. They're a bunch of jobbers. All they do is job out the people. Because Ricky Starks is the only person that has a championship with them, which is the FCW belt. And I'm like, that belt's not even really a championship. It's more of a vanity championship that Taz created. Because I'm like, in a sense, like, you got Impact's tag team champions over there, but I bet you the Good Brothers haven't defended them belts yet. Because the thing is, Christian was the one that won the Impact Championship and hasn't lost it. And the problem with Christian is that he can beat Kenny, but the problem is Bryan Danielson is gonna do it, or Hangman's gonna get the belt. Because the way it's gonna go, it's gonna be a round robin. What's his name? Hangman is gonna beat Kenny. Then Bryan Danielson is gonna beat Hangman. Christian's gonna beat Bryan Danielson for the belt and become AEW champion. Then Jungle Boy's gonna do the same thing. Then that's gonna be like that's gonna be like a blow off at Revolution or a what's the one I'm looking for, guys? Like and I mean literally because this is the thing. Tonight, Rampage is pretty much going to be... It's probably going to be a lot of good matches and a lot of stellar matches. It's probably going to be... We're probably going to get a Hikaru Shida promo against Sabrina Dweeb. She's probably going to want to get her. She's probably going to want to be in the tournament, really, because I know she's going to want to be in the tournament to get the TBS championship, because she's had the AEW championship, women's championship, but I know it's going to be her or Ruby that's going to be advancing, or Jade Cargill. Because here's the thing. I love Jade Cargill. Like, just hear me out, guys. I love Jade. I love her, but the problem is that she's not going to be... Like, the thing is, the only way she's going to get that championship, she got to go through Britt. She's got to go through Jamie Hayter, and she's got to go through Rebel. And the problem with, like, Jamie Hayter, she's good, but her problem is that she's not... Like, she doesn't do anything. I feel like she doesn't do nothing that much. Because I like Jade Cargill. I really do. I just feel like if she could win, I'd rather her win the TNT belt and then win the AEW World Championship because she could be a double champion. Or Thunder Rosa and her. Because I really want her and Thunder Rosa to kind of have a match. I really do. Like, I like Nyla Rose. Don't get me wrong. I love Nyla Rose. I love the name of Beast Nyla Rose, I do. Because, like, I just like her gimmick. I like how she is, like, she's kind of like a female Rhino if you think about it. Because she dominates every match. And I love the fact that she does. I love the fact that you got Jade Cargill making money and being her own boss and stuff. And this is the thing. She don't need a manager. She do everything. That's the thing. She's fantastic. She does everything really well. She's got this presence, and you're just like, yo, you're just awestruck by it. And this is what I was thinking with last, like, the last couple of weeks. And I'm just making a couple of theories in my head, guys. Like, this is what I think for tonight. It's going to be a big match. Is that women's thing, is that tournament for the women's thing? That thing is still going on till the new show gets made. And to a sense, they're probably going to do a finals at the freaking Full Gear pay per view, because I already know they're going to do it, and they're going to do it for Evolution. Because the thing is, I want two things to happen, guys. I want two things to happen. I want Hangman to be AEW champion, so that way, if he goes against Bryan Danielson, that's a dream match. Like the match between him and Suzuki was, because I saw that match. It was fantastic. And this is the thing that I thought about a couple of times. Like, I thought about a couple of times in my head, because there's so many things going on that they're already trying to build off of. And then you got that springboard thing where you got the springboard thing where everybody, like I said, Chris Jericho's not going to want to go up to the AEW title because he's still done with Men of the Year and America's Top Team and Dan Lambert, because they really need to get their butts kicked. I like those two. I like Men of the Year. But the problem with Men of the Year is they're in a tax system, but they haven't been winning. And I want Men of the Year to kind of go their own way and get off of Dan Lambert a little bit, because Dan Lambert, I don't like him. I think he's a major waste of time. I think that he doesn't really do anything for them, because all they did was bring America's top team in there for no reason, which didn't make no sense at all. And the thing is, I like Ethan Page. He's a nice guy. Like, I like Scorpio Sky. Like, I like those guys. But the problem is, the thing that I feel is that you got Frankie Kazarian with Jungle Express and Christian, because they're gonna go after the Young Bucks. They're gonna go after the Bullet Club. They're always gonna go after them. And Lucha Brothers, they're gonna be dealing with. I don't think they're gonna turn on Pac. I don't think they're gonna turn on Pac. I really don't. Because, like, for them to do that they're kind of like, because they're gonna be underlings to Andrade, and Andrade hasn't won a belt at all yet, and that's the problem. He hasn't won, and if he get the, like, I don't even know if he got the dudes from AAA to take their belts, because I feel like he's gonna find somebody. Because I feel like he's gonna find somebody. I feel like they're gonna add more people, and I feel like there's gonna be a massive signee at Full Gear. There's gonna be a massive one. Like, somebody they're gonna pick up, and I really feel like they're gonna pick up Kevin Owens at Full Gear or before Full Gear, because his contract is about to end. And I know they drafted him, but I feel like I feel like they're gonna pick him. They're gonna pick him up. They're gonna pick up somebody from New Japan, or they're gonna pick up somebody from WCPW. I really want Will Ospreay, though. To be honest, I really could want Will Ospreay, because I've seen what he can do. So I want to see if they would pick him up. AW would probably, because you got B Presley over there is on. I forgot what the name. What is her new name? Something that something Davenport, because I haven't really seen, like, I haven't had a chance to really see NXT UK, and that's the problem. I gotta catch up with that, but I'll get around to that, guys. But anyway, like I said, with my predictions, my AEW predictions, I already feel that there's gonna be a lot of good matches tonight. I feel like we're getting a lot of good storylines so far, and I'm actually enjoying Rampage, and I'm actually enjoying Dynamite, to be honest, and Elevation, because the thing is, like, the stuff that I would never expect to happen is happening, because Cody, and this is the thing I was thinking about the Cody Malachi Black storyline, because Cody's problem is that he's the, like, to a sense, Cody Rhodes is not this fallen angel, but this dude is like a fall. He's kind of doing a fall from grace right now because he was on top of the world when he came to AEW. He's been winning. He was winning a lot of matches, and when he finally lost, and took the loss, it's like now he's doing a fall from grace thing. Like I said, that's what it's gonna be like because the thing is, you got like AEW's thing, and I'm loving that they're trying to develop the women's division more. And I like that they're kind of giving the factions a break, but everybody's kind of doing good. Dark Order's probably doing better than ever because now they're a family and they have a consensus now, and it's not so much of a one dominated field type of thing. And I like that. I like that Evil Uno's kind of like he's not what he used to be. Like when he first appeared, like Dark Order, I never knew what they were doing with him. Because you know when Brody Lee took over the Dark Order, which was really good. And I really do like I like Lance Archer and Minoru Suzuki. I really want him to create Suzuki Goons, bro. I really do. I would bring Roppongi Vice though. Romero, I really do. I really do want Romero though. I do want Romero. I want Roppongi Vice so bad. Or Roppongi City Vice because I forgot they renamed themselves. I really want Roppongi to come, but they're not gonna come over to AEW. That would be sick. And I would want Kakuzuchi Okada, and I want Naito. I want them all, but like I said, guys, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, that's what I believe for the night. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe, peace, enjoy the rest of the day, guys. I'm out.